We are at a point where the time between coming up with an idea for an animation and bringing it to life, fully polished and good looking, is shorter than ever. So here's the story time. As always, I was editing a video for one of my clients. Can't really share you the exact details, but in short, in that moment in that video, I was supposed to visually present the fact that you can, grow an online business, make money from it, that type of stuff. And I was a little bit under the pressure of time and I realized, wait a minute, like 2 weeks ago, I created this video where I generated something like this with ChatGPT, and then using a different AI tool, I was also able to animate it. And at that point, I was like, okay, let me try something. So I opened up Canva. I think you know where this is going, but give me a sec. I also want to show you the prompt I use in order to transform this image entirely. And I came up with like a very simple arrangement where there's a tree, some dollar banknotes, money growing on trees, that type of stuff. Added the Shopify logo over here, made sure that the floor was a little bit darker compared to the background here, and added this person icon, which is actually a person working on a laptop. I just cropped it and added a bunch of legs. And I also added this watering can thing. Of course, this looks very terrible, but bear with me. After that, I just downloaded it. Or actually, if you want to do this even quicker, you can just, take a screenshot actually. And then I went to ChatGPT, paste it in here, and here is where the magic happens. I need you to take my image and give it an upgrade. I need it to be relatively the same as I have them. Doesn't make sense, but I need it to be relatively the same in terms of the positioning of elements, you can say. But I want you to make it look as though a $10,000 design team made it. I also said that keep the style blue because the brand color of my client was like navy blue. Anyways, and I don't know why this is still sort of telling me that it's generating the image, but just take my word on it. This is what ChatGPT generated. And now this is amazing. This is great. This is fucking wonderful, but we're halfway there. Now, while this really looks nice if you were to use it as an image somewhere, it needs to be animated if we want to use it in a video, right? There are actually 4 different AI tools that will allow you to transform that image into an animated video. Let me show you each and every one of them. Last time we used Kling.ai for policemen and stuff like that. This is the result that Kling AI generated for us. You can see that it's watering the thing. It's fine. However, the tree here behind it, it looks fucking shit. I gave it this prompt. And while these AI models, they don't really always get what you mean because it's hard to describe things, the watering animation is definitely sort of on par with my expectations. This looks kind of terrible, but what you can do ultimately is you could put this into Premiere. Of course, let's scale it up a little bit. Duplicate this, okay? Bring one layer above here. Take the one at the top while the tree here hasn't grown yet. Set it to 1% and create a mask right here, right around these areas. I'm also going to add a little bit of feather here. But what we're doing here basically is we just covered up the growing tree behind this here with a mask. Yeah, I need to correct it here a little bit, but you get the idea. We have a nice watering animation, which is already really solid. And it took us a couple of minutes. But wait, there's another AI. It's called Hedra. And this is the result it gave me. I think this is the one I finally ended up using. This percentage amount, I don't know where from it sort of took this, but I ended up masking this out and the animation looks good. It even added like a bunch of small trees over here, which is great. This will be it for Hedra, basically. The next tool, which is kind of new, I'm still experimenting with it. It's called Hailuo AI. And now if I go over here, create a video, okay? I'll just give it the same prompt as I gave all of these apps. I'm just going to paste it in here. I'm just going to drag over the result. Let's see real time live what this does to our animation. I don't know where to fucking click. Oh, I didn't notice this. Sorry. And now I can see that Hailuo has quite some potential. Like, take a look at this. Obviously, maybe this is a little bit too wavy, but it is watering the thing. The guy has natural movement. I think this is nice. Then we also have Runway.ml. Let me just import the result over here. Paste in the prompt. Runaway, again, it is an interesting thing here. The guy is animated. It added some leaves over here. I think this one is nice as well. But I think a Runaway was the quickest. Like, it took a couple of seconds in order to generate this, which is amazing. And let me just give you a reminder. This is where we started at. This is what ChatGPT transformed it into using this prompt. And then using one of those AI tools I mentioned, you'll be able to generate this kind of animation or basically animate anything you want. Just make sure to provide it with a clear and easy to understand prompt and you'll be good to go. So that would be it. Make sure to check out this video and Hope to see you next time.